Matt, I know you're on Twitter a lot, but do you follow Hellmann's mayonnaise?
I do not.
I mean, I'm going to guess no, but I want to make sure that I'm not assuming.
No. The last brand I followed on Twitter was Oscar Mayer. And then I have to actually follow that up and then say I then started following the Wienermobile because the Wienermobile has a dedicated Twitter account as well. I don't really follow brands on Twitter as a matter of course, but in this case for the show, I started following Oscar Mayer. Yeah, but no, I do not follow. Which one? Hellmann's?
Hellmann's. Okay,
no.
Okay,
I missed something.
You did. Hellmann's is my mayo of choice. That's what we have in the fridge. But Hellmann's, they tweeted, "Mayo in your coffee." That's it. That's the tweet.
Okay.
And they were serious. They are suggesting that people put mayo in their coffee, and they followed up. It's not a joke. It wasn't a typo. It's called having a sophisticated palate. I'm not a coffee drinker.
That's what the beverage is called?
No, that's what they're saying. If you put mayo in your coffee, you have a sophisticated palate.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not a coffee drinker. I do like mayonnaise. I don't like mayonnaise for this, just for the sake of mayonnaise, like I don't do mayonnaise on my French fries, but I know people do. But I just I don't know. How do you feel about putting mayo in your coffee, Matt?
No, thanks. I am a black coffee guy.
Okay.
However, you have to try to search for mayo in coffee. Then yes, the story that you're referencing. Well, actually, no. This is an old one. Actually, this article is from 2017. Mayo in coffee, unlikely combination, sparks Twitter debate. And they reference bulletproof coffee. Have you heard of bulletproof coffee before?
I have.
Yeah, that's where people put like butter in there.
Okay, now that's a thing over the pond in England. They put butter in their coffee.
Yeah, so it's also like a quote health drink or something.
Okay.
The bulletproof coffee thing. So like I feel like maybe some of the Royals actually did this. I feel like maybe Alex Gordon was into drinking bulletproof coffee.
With butter.
Yeah, butter in your coffee.
I mean, mayo is made with eggs.
Yeah.
So maybe.
Yeah, they talk about the idea of fats along with coconut oil. Supposedly boosts energy and improves brain power. And so mayonnaise would be a new high-fat coffee creamer substitute.
Yeah, I just, it doesn't melt into, I just can't see it melting into your coffee like creamer or milk is supposed to, or even butter would. I just see it like floating on the top.
Ugh.
Yeah.
You don't think it can become a homogeneous material?
Right. I don't know how, I don't know who runs their social media account though. They're like, yep, this is the day we're going to say it. Mayo in your coffee.
Well, if they get 0 people to do it, they still have, what do they call it? Earned media. They've earned our media, Kate. They got us.
Well, they've got 37,000 followers. And my guess is it's been shared with their, good, bad, and the ugly reviews or ideas behind it. So what do they say? No publicity is bad publicity?
Right, sure. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I mean, Oscar Mayer got us to talk about him a ton. I mean, the reason why I'm following Oscar Mayer on Twitter now is because of that ridiculous merchandise collection.
Yeah.
That you can only get their, what was it, street meat?
Street meat.
You can only get it at like the Wienermobile or certain hot dog carts in select cities.
Right.
Atlanta, LA, and New York.
But is that why you're following the Wienermobile so that you can be like, hey, if you guys make a stop this way, I'm going to know.
Right. Yeah, exactly. That's why I decided when they had retweeted, I think it was over the weekend, Oscar Mayer retweeted the Wienermobile, and I was like, oh, this was a blind spot. I didn't realize that there was a dedicated Wienermobile account, so I decided to follow that too. Yeah.
You got to keep up on the street meat.
I do. This is timely, and not at all planned, but I had clipped this tweet from the Wienermobile, right? So they had done a retweet of Mizzou. You know, you're familiar with the college?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So Mizzou had tweeted, each year, Oscar Mayer selects only 12 grads to drive its iconic Wienermobiles. At least one hashtag Mizzou alum has been in every hot dogger class for more than a decade. Read about these, quote, top dogs, and look for the Wienermobile in the homecoming parade. So that's a Mizzou.
I mean, that's got to be a big deal when you get the Wienermobile in your homecoming parade.
I would say so. Yeah.
Hey, didn't we have a listener who said that they've been in the Wienermobile?
Yes, someone sent us a note on Facebook, I believe. And they're like, hey, I've been in the Wienermobile. And I asked if there was a kitchen, and they confirmed, nope, no kitchen back there.
No kitchen back there.
Do you remember? I guess should I try to hunt this down, this feedback? Did we not share this on the air? I feel like maybe we didn't.
I don't think we did.
Okay. Facebook.com. This is very scary. Going into here.
You're not going to explode, Matt. I promise.
Everything's going to be okay.
Deep breaths.
Let's go to the Matt and Kate page. Well, it might be on the KJ1055 one. Inbox, right? Am I doing this right? I feel like there's the one, pumpkin seeds all year at Dollar Tree. Is that one?
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, here we go. So the message was from Tim, who actually wrote this to you. Kate, I've been in the Wienermobile! ! And then I took it upon myself to respond on your behalf and responded with 4 exclamation points and then followed it up with, is there a kitchen? And the response, no. Leather, spacious captain's chairs, kind of like a bus. There was 2 to a side and about 6 rows. And then I asked, what events led to you getting inside the Wienermobile? And Tim writes, we were at a KOA campgrounds. It was there for the day. They had contests and swag that they were giving out, and they let anyone go inside if you asked them. It was really cool. Yeah. And
I mean, how cool is that you can just like hang out in the Wienermobile?
Hey, can I check out the Wienermobile? But there's no hot dog roller in there.
No hot dog roller.
No.
I mean, that can't be a bad gig, traveling the country in the Wienermobile.
It seems like it'd be difficult to park, but
oh, absolutely.
Maybe not so bad as like a semi-truck or something, right?
Right.
So
thanks, Tim.
Yeah, thanks for the feedback, Tim, who has been in the Wienermobile.
Hashtag jealous.
That's right. Kate, did you see the new Lego? The new, like the biggest Lego ever made incoming? That being the Lego product?
No.
Like the biggest Lego creation. There you go. That's the word I'm trying to get to.
There you go.
Lego Titanic.
Oh.
Yeah, kind of fitting, right?
Yeah.
The biggest Lego set of all time. Lego Titanic.
Okay. Silly question.
Yeah.
Is it building the boat before or after the iceberg?
It looks like it's an intact boat, but that's a good point. Is there an iceberg part of this set?
Iceberg not included in this set.
So when you look at the finished Lego, got to accept the cookies here. It's an intact Titanic.
Okay.
And I don't see a Lego iceberg on this page. It's really cool. It's you can kind of dissect it so you can see inside of the ship. That's cool.
Oh, wow. That's huge. Matt, what's the going price for this Titanic Lego set?
It is $629.
And how many pieces?
The number of pieces. Let me see. Where is the number of pieces listed here? Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. 9,090.
What is the, on the box there, what's the 10294?
Item number.
Okay.
So that's like the Lego set.
Okay.
That number's printed on all the boxes, I think. Not that,
Yeah. I just figured the 9,000 seemed awfully low for as big as this Mamma Jamma is.
9,000 pieces.
Yeah.
It is more than 53 inches long. So it's like 4.5 feet long, right?
Wow.
The largest Lego set ever created as of 2021. I love how they point that part out. 'Cause, you guys worried about not updating your website? Like next year, maybe a bigger one comes. But.
Right. The details on the inside that's what's going to get you. I think that's where all the time is spent, right? Because if you were just putting together this hollow boat.
Right.
But holy moly.
Yeah, because it says, see the ship in action. Turn the propellers to watch the piston engines turn inside. Yeah, that would be an ultimate conversation piece. View the grand staircase, boiler room, smoking lounge, and more.
You spent how much?
Yeah, you could talk for a while about spending that much money for a Lego set. Lego Titanic. Available November 8th. Once again, $629.
Just in time.
Yeah, just in time for the holidays. Might go fast, though. Act now.
You think so?
Potentially. So there's a lot of people are really into Lego.
That's true.
I'm not sure if you get a different recommended for you along the bottom. But like you can get the Colosseum, Roman Colosseum, $549. Like you got a, quote, football stadium, Barcelona soccer stadium.
I don't have the recommended for you.
Wah, wah.
Wah, wah. I'm just looking at all these pictures of it once it's put together, and it is crazy. And they've got it like a woman coming down the stairs, and it's on a table, so it's to size of how big it is. My gosh.
I forget, are your girls into Lego at all?
We go in spurts.
Okay.
We go in spurts. So when Lego was mandatory, they didn't love it. And yeah.
Like, here, play with these blocks. Put these blocks together.
Well, it's good for strengthening hands.
Right.
And so when I was making them play with it, they weren't like loving it as much as if they just like, oh, here's a box of Lego. Let's put it together.
Let's use our imaginations, Kate. Go stop that and follow this rigorous.
No. I never made them put things together. I just gave them a bucket of Lego and just said, here, build with it. But when I was making them do it, it's like they didn't want to. When I just left the bucket on the shelf, they're like, oh, let's play with these.
Let's dump these all over the floor.
All over.
You guys ever get into Duplo? You do Duplo first?
I don't, maybe. I think we did the generic Duplo.
Duplo are the big blocks, right?
Yeah, we got a gift of generic Duplo.
Give the gift of generic Duplo.
Yeah. Well, they're not cheap. Yeah.
Duplo aren't?
Lego? No.
I know Lego aren't cheap.
Yeah, Duplo, same thing. Like they try to hang on to that Lego name and they're like, yeah, we can be expensive for your baby to slobber all over.
Yep. The Disney Castle is $349.
Yikes. We chipped in on Harry Potter for my nephew because it was a big one.
Well, yeah, like this Volkswagen T2 camper van is $179.
Lord.
Oh yeah, there's the Friends apartment, $149.
I think we did the Chamber of Secrets for Declan, and that's $130. So we chipped in on that one for him for his birthday. I think. I could be wrong. Let's be honest. I just gave money. Like, pick it out.
Yeah. There is a Lego Marvel The Avengers Advent Calendar.
Ooh.
So I don't know. It's $40. That's a reasonable Lego product price. And then, yeah, there's little figurines that come out of there, I guess. Huh. That's cool.
There you go. Wonder if they've got advent calendars for all the themes.
For all the themes?
Yeah, if you sets by theme, if each theme would have an advent calendar. Like if there's a Jurassic World advent calendar or Mickey and Friends or...
Is there a tag on this page I can click, you think, to take me to advent calendars?
Maybe.
I could just search their site and see if that advent. showing results for Advent. So, Lego Marvel The Avengers Advent Calendar. There's Christmas Wreath 2-in-1 shows up as a Lego product that you can create. That looks kind of fun. Lego Friends Advent Calendar's out of stock.
Yeah.
Sorry. Actually, all these are either out of stock or a retired product. So we have out of stock Lego Harry Potter Advent Calendar, Lego City Advent Calendar, and the rest of these are retired products, like the previous year's Friends Advent Calendar. Okay, there's lots of old
Star Wars out of stock. Shoot.
Did you see Mr. and Mrs. Claus?
I do. That's super cute. Little blockheads.
Not available there. Retired products. So, if you want an advent calendar, it looks like you're going for Marvel, The Avengers.
Yeah, if you were a really good builder, I bet you could make a Mr. and Mrs. Claus blockhead on your own.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But sometimes we want the step-by-step. I have no ability to design this thing in my head.
Nope.
What about those of us who lack the ability, Kate?
Yeah. You're just out of luck. Get on eBay.
Get on eBay. Pony up.
Get ready to spend.
You go to the pumpkin patch yet? Speaking of holiday stuff?
No, we haven't yet.
Oh my God.
What are you saying?
You're running out of patch time.
Matt, it's not even halfway through the month.
You're only going to be left with asymmetrical pumpkins and gourds.
Well, yeah. Let's just say that when we go to the pumpkin patch, we're not really there for the pumpkins.
Irregular. What are you there for?
All the crap and activities that come with a pumpkin patch.
What a
Did you like
great
that?
sales job. Yeah.
I had to think about it. Yeah.
Great advertisement.
All the other things. Because I always feel like pumpkin patch pumpkins are so expensive. So you don't buy pumpkins there because you already spent a fortune getting into the pumpkin patch to play the games, to get the food, to do the things, to stand in line, to take the picture, to make it look like everything is perfect in your pumpkin world. Yeah. We haven't done it yet. Our weekends are just jam-packed, and I really don't want to go to the pumpkin patch on a weekend anyways.
Yeah. It seems like going to the pumpkin patch is a chore. Is that what you're indicating?
It's expensive.
Well, it's expensive, sure, but...
Yeah.
Does it cost more on the weekend?
No, but there's more people on the weekend.
Oh, yeah. Right, all the people.
So that's also part of a chore, too. And you're like, ugh, people.
So why go? The kids are into it?
Yeah, it's, are you a good parent if you don't take them to the pumpkin patch in October? I'm kidding. 100%, because we've been pumpkin patchless years before and survived.
Pumpkin patchless.
Yeah.
No, so then don't do it. So if you go to the pumpkin patch, you go to the pumpkin patch, then yes, you want to go to a fancy pumpkin patch, you pay the price of admission, all that stuff. And then you leave without pumpkins? Is that something that you do on a regular basis?
Yeah.
And then you just get the pumpkin at the grocery store?
Probably.
Okay.
If we get pumpkins. Yeah.
All right. That sounds like a good plan. I'm curious how many people do that.
I think a fair amount.
Yeah, I would think it'd be a healthy number, yeah.
Yeah. I think maybe not as many as people who go to the pumpkin patch for pumpkins. Doesn't it make it sound like I hate spending time with my children? It doesn't. I mean, I don't mean that. It's just, can I go to the pumpkin patch with my family, with maybe like 3 other families there? And I just give you $20, and that's good for everything.
I was going to say they might be able to arrange a private viewing of the pumpkin patch, but imagine how costly that would be.
There is a pumpkin patch, though, that we're getting a lot of peer pressure about attending because they're supposed to be so fun. And I'm kind of like, you guys, I've looked online. It's real expensive.
Peer pressure.
But then one of my mom friends was telling me, like, I go for the food. I'm like, well, do I need to pay for all the pumpkin patch business to get in and buy the food? Can I just go for the food and then get the hell out of Dodge? And apparently this year that's a thing. So I might look into, like, while the kids are in school, swing by the pumpkin patch, get some goodies, and we'll just call it good, right? Like, here's the goodies, guys.
Well, what kind of goodies do you get at the pumpkin? Like not hot food, I assume.
No, but they have at this particular one. They are known for their baked goods, so they have like really good pies and really good cookies and really good treats, and so things that we wouldn't eat at the pumpkin patch. Like let's slice into that caramel apple pie right here. Yeah, no, but you can buy it with your pumpkins and take it home.
Oh, that apple pie sounds great.
I know. And it's caramel apple pie, so sign me up.
That's one of the items they serve there?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you could just eat that there by yourself.
Just grab a fork, dig into a pie. While my kids are at school, I'm like, went to the pumpkin patch without you, losers. No.
That would be funny if you went to the pumpkin patch where, like, you come home from school or whatever, and there's pumpkins all over the place and pumpkin patch merch, and
right.
Kids are like, did you go to the pumpkin patch without us? And then you
took
say,
a picture?
And then you say, that'd be great if you took a selfie with the...
Right. In my overalls and my cute little plaid shirt and pumpkins behind me.
Yeah. Yes, this is a great idea. So doll yourself up in all the best pumpkin patch gear. Go to the patch. Take a selfie. Take multiple selfies with the pumpkins. Get them printed, and then like put them all over your fridge. And then, fill the kitchen full of the obvious, all the paraphernalia that makes it clear that you went to the pumpkin patch without them.
That I went without them.
And then get their reactions for the show, Kate.
Okay.
And people would love to see you in that get up. Put that on the Matt and Kate Facebook. What were you wearing again in this hypothetical?
I don't know. I was trying to think of like overalls and a flannel shirt, and I've got my boots on, so I look real cute. My hair's done, and because it's also been too hot for the pumpkin patches. That's another thing. I don't want to go to the pumpkin patch if I'm sweating.
I think you're good now.
I think I'm okay now.
Yeah,
we're in fall, right?
Fifth summer may arrive. I don't know.
That's true. You never know.
Yeah, it'd be a good week to hit up the patch, Kate. Get it done.
Get it done.
Go find the patch.
I'm going to leave a little early on Friday. I'll go to the patch. No, everybody goes on Friday. I'll leave a little on Wednesday. Yeah. So, sorry guys, can't work today. Got to go to the pumpkin patch without my children.
It's important work-related material, though.
Oh, true. I'm working. I'm going to the pumpkin patch.
Yeah. You should get hazard pay.
That's what I'm going to tell myself while I'm eating the pie in my car. This is for work. This is work research.
Oh, yes. Good old show prep. There's so many fun things you can do to justify it for the show.
Right? Matt, we talked about HBO's F-Boy Island.
Yes. Have you watched it yet?
No, we had a crazy bananas weekend, but HBO must be getting really good at these reality dating shows because they've got another one coming out.
Well, real quick, why must you watch F-Boy Island on the weekend? So that Monty can watch it with you?
Yeah.
So you're not watching F-Boy Island alone?
Probably.
I didn't feel too dirty watching that show by myself. But
no, I don't feel like I'm going to watch it. Like, I don't feel like, no. I just thought this could be something that we would watch together.
Yeah, F-Boy Island.
Yeah, F-Boy Island. Yeah.
Yeah, nice romantic viewing.
Finally, a dating show that we can both watch and enjoy.
Yep.
Yeah. No, when I talked to him about it, he made it sound like he would watch it with me. So I have not watched it yet. But what do you think about this dating show from HBO? My Mom, Your Dad.
My Mom, Your Dad.
Yeah, you try to guess the premise. Okay.
Okay. Is it... Oh, gosh. Is it like a married couple? Is like in-laws dating each other?
Ew. No.
Okay, so it's not like, yeah, my mom's currently dating my father-in-law. It's not that?
No.
I think that would have been a better show than whatever the premise of the show is going to be.
I feel like that could be a show maybe on Bravo? I don't know. HBO, they keep it clean, Matt. They've got shows like F-Boy Island. So
sure.
My Mom, Your Dad, it is college-age kids who nominate their single parents for a dating show. And then the parents all live in one house with hidden cameras, Big Brother style. And the kids live in another house down the street so that they can watch the hidden cameras. And this says try to manipulate their encounters. But I don't know, other than like watching footage, be like, did you go to bed on time last night, Mom? You know, they would know that stayed up eating popcorn and watching a movie with other parents in the living room.
So it's called what again?
My Mom, Your Dad.
So then is it like the children of these people are in a different location, and then are they talking to each other like, hey, your dad just totally hit on my mom? Like that?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
But I want to know if there's like any interaction between the kids and the parents during the dating experiment. Like, don't go for Bobby's dad. He was hitting on Cindy's mom the other night. You know what I mean? I wonder if that's what it means by manipulate their...
Yeah, is there an obstacle course?
Yes. Are there any challenges?
So when's this supposed to be out?
It doesn't say.
No. In development.
Yeah. In development. My Mom, Your Dad.
It's not like they're announcing a new Star Wars or something. We're like, hey, we just figured out we want to do this, and it takes a long time to put an epic movie together like this. We can't give you the release date today. You're going to have to wait for it.
No.
This doesn't sound like it's that involved of a show. I figured they could tell us.
No, I think it's talking to college-age kids going, hey, you got single parents? Put them on My Mom, Your Dad. Go to HBO.com and send in an audition tape. I don't know.
HBO is so weird now since they decided to add all this, all the old TV shows and then like these trashy dating shows.
I think it's overwhelming. Like, I only go to HBO if I know I'm going there for something in particular. I just feel like there's too many options.
The new season of Succession starts this Sunday.
Oh, yeah?
Are we at it this Sunday? We're at this Sunday now, right?
Yeah.
Far enough in the week to call it this Sunday. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to that. But you're right, you go in there and it's like a crime scene.
Is that the one with Paul Giamatti?
No.
No? Okay.
Kieran Culkin's in it. Brian Cox is in it. You know Brian Cox?
Yeah.
And Ferris Bueller's friend is in it.
Cameron?
Yeah, Cameron's in it.
Are you sure Paul Giamatti's not in it?
I don't think Paul Giamatti is in...
Or is that Billions?
That might be Billions. I don't know.
Kieran Culkin is in Billions and Succession?
Is Kieran Culkin? I don't know if Kieran Culkin's in... I've never seen Billions.
Yeah, that's where I'm getting... When you said Kieran Culkin, I was like, I'm pretty sure it's Paul Giamatti. But that's Billions with Kieran Culkin and Paul Giamatti.
Oh, I didn't know Kieran Culkin was in Billions. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really good in this show. It's quite good.
Nice.
Yeah, he did an interview. I read this interview with him somewhere recently. And I thought there was an interesting factoid, but I can't summon it out of my brain. So
their sister died?
So I give up. I mean, I don't know if I call that a fun factoid, but...
Oh, I just read an article about him last week when they were talking about his sister died in a car accident. So that's why I thought maybe we read the same one.
Maybe it could have been the same one because that was in there. They didn't spend much time talking about it, though.
You're correct. Not fun factoid. Okay. Just factoid.
Right. So yeah, you have these critically acclaimed shows like Succession, and then you have F-Boy Island, all occupying the same space. They used to. That was kind of HBO's thing. Was like, we don't produce that many shows, but they're all good. And now they're like, we produce everything.
Yeah, I think they were trying to push Netflix.
Yeah, they're trying to be Netflix.
Yeah.
Yep.
Brian Cox is in it. You know, he's the voice of McDonald's right now.
No, I didn't.
How funny is that?
The voice of McDonald's. Man, that'd be a great gig.
He even does the commercials where it's like, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Wow. Critically acclaimed actor Brian Cox selling French fries.
And does the ba-da-ba-ba-ba jingle and everything, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Brian Cox.
Ba-da-da-boo-ba-doo-doo. See, that's how I would do it if I was the voice of McDonald's, Kate.
If you did it, you'd do it a little Bublé-ish like that?
Boo-doo-doo-boop-boop-boo. Boo-doo-boo-doo-doo. You know, kind of doll it up a little bit.
That has a little Seinfeld feel to it, too. Was that on purpose?
No, I don't want
any
Seinfeld confusion with it.
No, but I could see your influences here.
My influences are showing.
Yep. Seinfeld.